This nigga Shannon Sharpe must be stopped. The nigga's a freak. As y'all know, anybody watching from Let's Keep It a Buck, we done covered this like 2 pods in a row. It has been all over the timeline for like a week now. This nigga Shannon Sharpe is a freaky fucking frog. There's no better way to show this or display this other than the 2 accusations that came out on top of the 19-year-old. Well, she's 20 now, but at the time, 19-year-old he was dealing with on OnlyFans, which that itself is enough to get a nigga thrown in jail. To me, you're a freak. Not because the age of consent shit, just nigga, you're 60, she's 19, you might as well date child, you nasty fuck. That's just how I look at it. But let's look at some of the reported evidence, accusations, all that has been brung up against our guy, well, former guy, Uncle Freaky Shannon Sharpe. Right here, oh man, I ain't even check my spaces to make sure they went wild. All right, cool. This is apparently audio that was obtained from the woman, the main woman in this situation, the young girl who was a victim of this nasty nigga's behavior. Apparently, this is edited audio. He claims that this phone call that we're about to listen to was heavily edited by the woman. It is not what it seems, but I would like y'all to be the judge of that. Let's listen to this part real quick.
I don't know. Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at, and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you. Here's what it is.
What does that even mean?
Nothing, Gabby. You want to be a dick to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna fucking choke the shit out of you when I see you. Thank you.
Okay. Well,
damn, bitch, speak.
I don't.
You know what?
Well, I don't want to be choked.
Yes, you do. I don't think you have a choice in the matter.
I don't think you have a choice in the matter. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. To my untrained ears, that don't sound edited. That don't sound edited to me. Niggas glows like this is obviously a part of the role play. I don't know. I don't think this is a part of the role play. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if this is part of the role play, buddy. Glows like that don't sound like no part of the role play. But hey, I don't know. Maybe it is a part of the role play. I don't know how rich people get down with they freaky escapades, the freak offs. I've never been to a freak off. I don't know what that's like. We also have this right here, which is from NBA Central, apparently reporting this. Shannon Sharpe allegedly raped his ex-girlfriend and threatened to ruin her, I thought I was going to say reputation, but ruin her. A former girlfriend of NFL legend Shannon Sharpe claimed that their decade-long relationship ended with a restraining order after the Hall of Famer allegedly raped and threatened to ruin her if she ever spoke out. Really quick, I seen on the timeline there were some people actually asking, can you grape your partner? Let me just say, a lot of you niggas need to be stoned. A lot of you need to be deleted off of this earth. A lot of you need capital punishment. I'm talking about, damn the syringe. You need the electric chair. Yes, just because you're in a relationship with someone doesn't mean you can't grape them. Yes, you can grape someone you're in a relationship with. The shit is disgusting. Anyway, just had to put that out there because I seen that and I was like, yo, there's no way this is the argument people are making. According to previous undisclosed 2023 lawsuit, Michelle Bundy Evans filed a $4 million defamation lawsuit against Sharpe for divulging their ongoing legal dispute on television after news broke that she filed a restraining order against him, accusing him of sexual assault and stalking for the September 2010 incident, according to the court documents obtained by the U.S. Sun. Freaky Shannon Sharpe. This is crazy. I will say, for me, this starts to get super nasty when I always say, once someone gets accused of something and then 12 other things come out right at that same exact time, that just don't sit right with me. Call me a victim blamer. Call me whatever you want to call me. Bitch, you should have said something. You should have said something sooner. Like, I don't know. Like, this should have been information privy a lot sooner. And maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't on my radar because Uncle Freaky Shannon Sharpe wasn't Uncle Freaky Shannon Sharpe at the time. Maybe that is the case. That can very well be the case. I know that ain't the same Michelle. If that's the same Michelle, that is crazy. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even put two and two together. If that's the same Michelle, this might be a shakedown. But all jokes aside, I don't like when everyone starts accusing niggas of something all at once. Like, if I've always said, if someone did something, get that information out there immediately. Now I get it. People do X, Y, and Z to victims, and people don't be believing people. Blah 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 blah. Blase blase blah. You know what makes me not believe you is if 3 people have already said something, and then here you come as the 4th person, and you want to know what he did to me? No, I don't want to know what he did to you. You should have been saying something, bitch. Go sit down. That's how I honestly feel. To be so honest, that's really how I feel about that. But if this is true, this nigga's a deviant, and he needs to be reprimanded. And I don't even know if I use that word right, but I'm gonna use it there anyway. He needs to be reprimanded. This nigga's a fucking freak. This nigga's a nut. We also have this one. Shannon Sharpe was accused of choking a female production assistant at FS1. Before Shannon Sharpe's time at ESPN, when he was the co-host of FS1's Undisputed, he was accused of choking a female production assistant in the workspace. 2 sources with knowledge of the incident tell front office sports. One source said that Shannon Sharpe and Fox settled with the accuser for several $100,000. There was no lawsuit filed against Sharpe on this incident. I'm not gonna hold you. This nigga has a problem. My thing is, if I didn't do nothing, what am I settling for? You feel me? Like, what am I paying if I didn't do anything? Now, I know he claims he wasn't choking, but he did do something. If you're willing to choke a woman, one, you heard him threaten the 19-year-old with choking, and then he's already had to have a lawsuit. Well, not a lawsuit, but had to settle in court, had to pay out undisclosed hundreds of thousands of dollars because of an alleged choking already. So this nigga Shannon Sharpe is out here choking women. I feel like he got to be hiding something. He is hiding something. That he likes to choke women in aggressive ways. This shit is crazy. What's up?
I have the question. Like, there has been a point of just because you settled in court, that doesn't mean necessarily you did it. You probably just didn't want to deal with the legal issue. Do you think that always settling in court is an admission to guilt, or is a case by case basis?
If I got the money to get lawyers and I got the money to deal with this, I am protecting my innocence 112% of the time. There's no reason for me to pay you if I didn't do anything to you. If I did nothing, I don't give a fuck. We're going to court. I didn't do anything. What am I paying you for if I didn't do nothing? That's my thing. So yes, if you do settle, I do feel, me personally, I do feel to a certain extent that is an admission of guilt. It honestly is, because why don't you want to fight this? I don't want to deal with the legal shit. Aren't you innocent, nigga? That's a childish outlook when it can cost you 100 mil versus 10 mil. 10 mil to look guilty of doing some shit I didn't do versus 100 mil to clear my name, especially when it comes to abusing women. I'm sorry. I was raised by a single mother. I literally created 2 little girls, 2 beautiful women. I promise you, if I got the money, I'm going for it. Again, if I don't have the money, cool, Drake, 23, cool. If I don't got the money, I guess. But if I have the money to fight this, I'm going to fight this. I'm going to clear my name. My name being clear is definitely worth a lot more than me paying you $10 million for allegedly choking you. So now, anytime someone looks up my name, I'm going to be tied to the fact that I paid you because you said I choked you. Then one nigga's going to say, oh, but he said he didn't do it. The fuck did you settle for if you didn't do it? That's my thing. If that's childish, if being innocent is childish, call me a kid, nigga. Fuck as you mean? Where my tricks at? Fuck is we talking about? If being innocent is childish, I don't ever want to be guilty. I don't ever want to grow up. Call me Peter Pan. Peter Dom. Fuck is you talking about? That's just how I look at it. My innocence is worth a lot more than whatever it's gonna cost me in court. Especially when it comes to abusing women. Because I don't rock like that. I put my hands on a woman one time. I was 13. She punched me. I slapped that bitch glasses off, and my mom beat my ass. Never put my hands on a woman again, ever. So I don't operate that way. That to me, that means something. To me, that's a crazy look. Being known as somebody that will put their hands on a woman, and the fact that again, he settled for choking, and now we're hearing clips of him threatening to choke a woman that he disagrees with. That's very telling. That screams foul play. To me, that could just be me. But who am I? I'm just the apparently the parasocial nigga. That, you know. What about Kobe? Do you think he was guilty? No, I don't think Kobe was guilty. I think he was in a fucked up situation. Well, let's put it like this. No, I don't think Kobe was guilty, but at the same time, technically he was. Technically he was. Because knowing what we know now about how consent works and how consent can be retracted, which, hey, if you don't believe consent can be retracted, that's on you, my G. I'm just telling you what the law is, and I'm telling you what is socially acceptable. And it's socially acceptable that a person can rescind consent. So I think that bitch rescinded consent. Back in the time when niggas did not think that was a thing. Niggas ain't know about rescinded consent back then. I ain't gonna hold you. The 2000s? If she said yes one time, nigga, she said yes forever. In their eyes. Them niggas was freaks. Freakazoids. You hear these stories? Niggas was freaks.
Shout out Derrick Rose.
Hey, he ain't even know what consent meant. Type shit. So look.
Nah, Damo, you actually real on that one, because back then nobody thought that was a thing. But then now it's like, oh snap. She can say yes this minute, but the moment she say no, hey, my guy, pull the hell out. Don't waste your time. Don't pass go. Don't collect $200. Get out of there, because now all of a sudden the rest of your shit gonna get fucked up because of X, Y, and Z. Nah, you hit the nail on the head there.
And I'm gonna tell y'all something that really fucked me up. I learned about this my freshman year in college at orientation. They sat all the boys down and had a real conversation with us because of, you know, they ain't want nobody getting jammed up. Once I learned that a woman can give you consent, y'all can have sex, you can leave, and she can rescind consent. And technically, you definitely did do something to her. Technically, she has a case. She can rescind consent after y'all did something, and you can be in trouble. Niggas told me that when I was a college professor told me that shit in orientation.
Nah, he dead ass. Because my
I'm gonna keep it a
band.
band. I ain't even know that till today. I didn't know it was after.
Yeah.
After.
Yeah, my college professor told me the same thing. He pulled us to the side and said the same shit. It was like, hey, bro, you gotta watch out, because he's like, get it either written or before, if y'all trying to go have a drink session, smoke session, whatever, do it before that happens. Get it written down that some stuff happened. That way, if anything comes back up, you have a literal database to track back and be like, no, this was the purpose, this was consent. But if it ain't that,
I'll take it even a step further. Don't drink. Because not even apparent. Again, I learned this the same
100.
time. If y'all are both intoxicated and y'all have intercourse, both being intoxicated, she could have got you drunk. Y'all have sex and she goes to the cops, you're in trouble. because y'all both were intoxicated.
Facts.
You're in trouble. So again, rewinding it back to the Kobe thing. Do I think he did anything wrong? No. Do I think she was ahead of her time in the game of rescinding consent? Yes. So that's what I think happened with Kobe. But we got off track. Go ahead.
You just call her a game changer?
Not even a game changer. She was a founding father of rescinding consent. She was,
Damo, she wrote the Constitution on it.
She had the idea type shit. Like she was really the founding mother type shit.
Hell no.
But like all jokes, but real shit, y'all really should especially to my young niggas out there. If you're in college, you're being promiscuous out in the town, living young, nigga, I'm telling you now, learn the rules and laws when it comes to consent, because I promise you, it's not black and white. That motherfucker is gray as hell. Consent is so gray. That motherfucker, that shit, that pendulum swings more than fucking being gender fluid, my nigga. I promise you, learn the laws of consent and learn what they are in your state as well, because them bitches vary. I'm talking about strictly North Carolina. The shit I'm talking about was in North Carolina. If you live in fucking Vermont, it might be different. If you live in Cali, it may be different. If you live in Wyoming, it may be different. I'm talking about strictly North Carolina, how they get down with consent. Learn your consent laws, my nigga. That shit can definitely save you. And it will keep you out of freaky Shannon Sharpe situations.